Cards in my car with our Posada. How are you doing, sir? First in the live chat. Don, I have a told. Huber's Cards and More. Greetings. All right. What's up, Donald? We are doing fine. We are getting ready for our baseball player biography today, but let me get I have a total $17 there. Cards in my car with our Posada. Yeah, you're the only one I'm waiting on, but if I get your $17 payment today from the sale on Saturday, we will be good to go, and then I can mail your package out. I could probably get it out today if I get the payment when the stream is done, because me and my wife got to go out to the grocery store quick right after my stream to go pick up some things, and I can drop it off at the post office and get it on its way to you. All right, but let me get a few items of business taken care of here real quick. I got to do cards in my car with our Posada. Let me get a few names added onto my wheel of names here. All right. All right, I got that one on there. Let me get, so there looks like there's 3 people that chimed in all at the same time here. All right. Let me get all 3 of you into my wheel of names. Why is that doing that? Okay. And then one more. Sorry, and then I will be caught up with you guys. All right. All right, one more. Get the 3 people that chimed in all at the same time. I've revised my entry method just ever so slightly. So 3 people got their entries in today. And that is Cards in My Car with our Posada, Cardinals fan 1990, and Huber's Cards and More, all chimed in at the same time. Chuck Dupree, how you doing there? Chuck, thanks for popping into the stream here today. We got Lucas Hessen here. Hi, how you doing there, Lucas? Thanks for popping in with us today. Hit the thumbs up. That's right, hit the thumbs up in the stream if you guys can. Really do appreciate that. So along with our baseball player biography of Kerry Wood today, which isn't too awful long, we will be doing a family mail call. I got a package here from Michael Hubers Jr. from Huber's Cards and More. And then I've got one here too from Robert Hone. Robert Hone, of course, I'll have to give Robert a little talking to. He sent it. Give you guys a little heads up on how this works. He put on here when he did it in the machine, I guess, at the post office, that it was a first class mail large envelope. Well, this is a large envelope, but whenever it is more than 1/4 of an inch thick, then it has to go package rate. So it should have been first class mail package rate, which would have been about $3.80. So it came to me, and I did get it out of my business address here, but at least I didn't have to go down to my local post office down at the next town south of me, where I would have had to pick this one up. And my mail carrier paid the $2.40, so I left an envelope in the mailbox, giving him the $2.40 back, but at least I didn't have to go to the post office and pick this one up. Some of the carriers in Marysville are familiar with my name, so they figured, oh, Donald's good for it. I'm going to go ahead and just pay for this, and he'll pay me back. So that's what took place right there. But just wanted to throw that information out. If I see Robert pop in the chat here, I'll go ahead and mention that to him. And of course, for those that are here, mystery baseball packs. I still have 6 of these available. So anytime you would want to buy another one of these mystery packs, all you have to do is PayPal me the $29.95 plus the $5 flat shipping fee, and I will send one of these packs out there for you. Again, you do get 22 cards basically in the mystery pack. I did have in the preview, but here I can show you what the mystery bags do look like. Okay, and they are, you can see the thickness of the envelope here, but there are 22 cards in here, and I will just, anytime I get a payment, just let me know in the live chat, and I will mark you down for that number. I've got numbers 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 that are still left out of my 10 preview mystery packs. I did sell 4 on my sale on Saturday, but still do have 4 remaining. So as long as I can sell these 4 off before next month for the 4th of July, I'm labeling that again as, if you look in the description of my video on Saturday, my red, white, and blue 4th of July mystery pack sale. Okay, so and if you do want, I could start taking pre-orders for that, but it looks like everything's starting to fall into place. I'm just waiting on a couple more items to come in. I've got plenty of white bags. I've got my my package of blue bags came in. I'm waiting on, I think next week, my package of red bags will be here. So then we will have my red, white, and blue. I'm calling it my 2020 Series 1 Mystery Pack. Okay, so, oh, that's cool. But other than that, cool. Looking forward to the July 4th sale. Thanks there, Chuck. And just in case, if you would be interested in that, again, you can take pre-sales, and I will take, you can choose your numbers early. We should have 50 mystery bags in that series. They will be numbered 1 through 50. Okay, and I'll kind of show you the box when I do get it all put together, but it should be awesome. It should be fun, and I will go in and preview just prior to that, before I start putting all the bags together before the sale, as to some of the higher end graded cards that will be in there that you would have a chance to get. So without further ado, we do have another 6 minutes to go here. So again, anytime you want between now and the end of the month, if you do desire to buy another one of these mystery baseball packs, for those that did buy Donald Blomdahl, by God's grace, can you read my last comment? I can't be here long. Do you mind? Oh, you can just watch the replay, okay there, Huber? I'm not going to switch my content around. You'll have plenty of time. You can go back and preview the video here, but your packages here that you sent me from your sale, okay? So I will open this. I'll open up yours first right after my biography lesson, okay? All right, Huber. Just kind of use a little bit of courtesy there on how I do my content on my channel, okay? They are going to be the same price there, Chuck. They will be the same price. So the pre-orders don't have to be paid for, but if you want to put in an order for, I'm going to make up probably a list of the bags 1 through 50, and I can, if you do want certain bags, which I kind of know how you do yours, Chuck, but yeah, you can always request a mystery bag number. I already knew that, I figured, but if you're sure, I will put you'll be the first one on the list for number 13, okay, Chuck? But don't worry, I won't stack the deck, because once I put all these bags together, I'm going to mix up each and every one of the 3 different colors, so I won't know what's in the bags, and then I will number them. Okay, yeah, okay. Sounds good, Chuck. I will put you down for number 13, that's for sure. All right. Kind of figured that. I was wondering when we did these mystery bags here, I thought maybe you would have did something like 1 and 3 for 13. And I'm trying to remember who got, somebody got number 7. That would have been, I think it might have been Kevin. But interesting nonetheless. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these mailbags off to the side. Huber, right after the biography lesson, I will open your package first. The biography for the content at hand for today is not that much, so it will not take an awful long time. Let me see if I can position my camera here with my little logo. I don't know if I can get down that low or not. You can see my eyes peeking out. How's that sound? Here, how about if I go a little bit down like this? Okay, and then dun, dun, dun. I'm going to leave that right like that. We've got about 3 more minutes here. I'll take 1 red, 1 white, and 1 blue. Okay there, Chuck. I tell you what, when I get them numbered, I'll give you 3. We'll figure it out. I'll get you a red one, and a white one, and a blue one. I understand what you're talking about there, Chuck. I will get you down for 3, but definitely your main one will be number 13. Do you have any preferences for your other numbers, or Cardinals fan 1990? I like Kerry Wood. I thought maybe you might. All right. But I'll get things all figured out for you there, Chuck. No problem, okay? Let's see. I want to try and get this kind of somewhat sort of centered here, so that at least if people do want to look there, you can see me peeking out on the bottom of the screen there. Okay, so 3, 13, and 43. Okay, I'll have to see how my numbering goes there with the colors, but we'll figure it out. All right, let me make a quick note of that. So I'll put you down. I think what I'll do, I'll tell you what, probably what I'll do in anticipation of getting to Series 1, as long as I can sell my last 6 bags in my preview set, I will get you down for number 3, number 13, and number 43 for a pre-pick on the red, white, and blue sale for July 4th. And yes, I will be doing it on July 4th. I'll probably be doing it early in the morning, because I'm trying to think. I think we've got something going on the 4th of July, but not till later in the afternoon. So 3, 13, and 43 for Chuck Dupree. Okay, so I got you in here, Chuck, for a tentative 3 mystery bags, a red, white, and blue. All right, and we do have 10:30 here. So without further ado, I am going to get into our biography lesson for Kerry Wood, and then we will get into our family mail call packages, and then I'll talk about the mystery packs a little bit, and we will go from there. Okay? And then if anybody does want to purchase another for Dale Earnhardt, 13 for my wife, and 43 for Richard Petty. Well, that is cool, Chuck. I see you have your number process. I knew 13 was for your wife. I knew that for a fact. That's why I'm sorry my my preview set only went up to 10. Sorry about that, but that's why I know you chose number 3 now for Dale Earnhardt, and 43 for Richard Petty, and 13 for his wife. All right, so let's get into our biography lesson here, and then I will open up Huber's and then Robert Hone's family mail call packages. All right, Kerry Wood, Kerry Lee Wood, born June 16th, 1977. That's the year I graduated from high school. Is an American former baseball player who played 14 seasons in Major League Baseball for the Chicago Cubs, the Cleveland Indians, and the New York Yankees. Wood first came to prominence as a 20-year-old rookie when he recorded 20 strikeouts in a one-hit shutout against the Houston Astros, which some have argued may be the greatest single-game pitching performance in MLB history. The game also made Wood the co-holder of the MLB record for strikeouts in a single game with 20, and earned Wood the nickname Kid K. He was later named the 1998 National League Rookie of the Year. Wood would go on to record over 200 strikeouts in 4 of his first 5 seasons, with a high of 266 in 2003, and hold several MLB strikeout records. Though he struggled with injuries throughout his career, Wood was twice named an All-Star. Wood transitioned to a relief pitcher in 2007 due to continued struggles with injuries, ultimately reviving his career as a closer. During his career, Wood was placed on the disabled list 14 times in 14 major league seasons, which included missing the entire 1999 season due to Tommy John surgery. After a slow start to the 2012 season, Wood retired on May 18, 2012. Okay, let me pop in here real quick. Hi, Mason Sports Talk. What's up, Cardinals fan? Huber. Why 13 for your wife? There you go, Chuck. I'll explain later, Hubers. I have to go back to work for now. All right, thanks, Chuck, for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Hey, everyone. Hey, at Parker Car Breaks. We'll get your package in the mail tomorrow. I got the Sano. All right. Parker Car Breaks. All right, let me do a refresh on the chat so I know where I left off for sure. All right. So as far as his early life, Wood attended MacArthur High School in Irving, Texas for his first 3 seasons of high school baseball. He continued his education at Grand Prairie High School for his final season as a high school player. Wood was high school teammates with Kevin Walker. He initially committed to play college baseball at McLennan Community College in Waco. As far as his professional career, he was with the Chicago Cubs at first. All right. In 1995 through 1997, the Chicago Cubs drafted Wood as the 4th overall selection of the 1995 amateur draft. He spent 3 years playing in the minor leagues. His best season in the minors came in 1996 when he posted a 10-2 record for the Daytona Cubs. He also played for the AAA Iowa Cubs. In 1997, he led all minor league pitchers in walks with 131. In 1998, Wood made his first appearance in the major leagues on April 2nd, 1998. In his 5th career start, on May 6th, he threw a 1-hit, no-walk, 20-strikeout shutout against the Houston Astros in Wrigley Field, tying Roger Clemens' record for strikeouts in a 9-inning game and breaking Bill Gullickson's single-game rookie record of 18 strikeouts in 1980. Wood allowed only 2 base runners, Ricky Gutierrez on an infield single, and Craig Biggio, who was hit by a pitch with a count of 2 strikes and 1 ball. Biggio had led the league in that category each of the previous 3 years. Only 7 balls reached fair territory. 5 were grounders that never left the infield, including Gutierrez's hit. 1 was a short fly along the right field line, and another was a fly to center. A foul pop was caught by the first baseman Mark Grace, and the remaining 20 putouts were credited to catcher Sandy Martinez, who caught the entire game. Wood had no special advantages. The Astros went on to lead the league in on-base percentage, and all of the regulars were in the lineup, including the four who finished the season batting over 300. The performance garnered a game score of 105, the highest number ever calculated for a pitcher in a 9-inning game. Wood finished the 1998 season with a 13-6 record, despite missing the last month of the season with elbow soreness. He easily won the National League Rookie of the Year award, and he pitched one game in the playoffs, losing against the Atlanta Braves. All right, so in 1999 to 2003, during spring training of the 1999 season, he tore his ulnar collateral ligament, his UCL. Wood underwent successful Tommy John surgery to repair damage to the UCL in his right elbow and missed the entire 1999 season. Wood returned in 2000 and had an 8-7 record, but the following season he returned to form. In 2001, Wood went 12-6 with a 3.36 ERA. He recorded a one-hit, 14-strikeout complete game shutout on May 25, 2001. On August 3, 2001, he struck out 9 batters and gave up only 1 run over 8 innings to defeat Chan Ho Park and the Los Angeles Dodgers 2-1 to extend the Cubs' lead in National League Central to 3.5 games. The following season, Wood finished 12-11 with a 3.67 ERA and did not miss a start all year long, setting career highs with 213.6 innings pitched and 33 starts. He had 217 strikeouts in both seasons. In 2003, Wood set career highs with 266 strikeouts, 14 wins as part of a 14-11 record, a 3.20 ERA, and 2 shutouts. He threw the fastest fastball in the majors among starters, averaging 95.4 miles per hour. He also walked 100 batters and surrendered 24 home runs, also career highs, but was selected to the National League All-Star and helped lead the Cubs to the playoffs as one of Chicago Heat, along with fellow pitcher Mark Pryor. Wood earned 2 wins in the divisional series against the Atlanta Braves and was the starter in Game 3 of the 2003 National League Championship season, which the Cubs won in extra innings. However, the Cubs lost in 7 games to the eventual World Series champion Florida Marlins in the decisive Game 7. Wood hit the first home run by a pitcher in an NLCS game since another club, Rick Sutcliffe, did so in Game 1 in 1984. However, the Marlins won the game 9-6. Wood was the losing pitcher and the Cubs were eliminated. Pop in the chat real quick. Old team Daytona Cubs. Daytona Cubs and change now Daytona Tortugas. Awesome. All right. It's raining again. Imagine that here in north of Seattle. In 2004 and 2006, Wood went 8-9 during the 2004 season and was sidelined for nearly 2 months with a strained triceps. In 2005, Wood continued to struggle. On August 1st, 2005, Wood underwent surgery and missed the remainder of the season. During spring training in 2006, Wood suffered several injuries which required additional surgery on his knee. On May 18, 2006, Wood returned to the Cubs' pitching rotation and when he started and lost a home game against the Washington Nationals. In June, Wood returned to the DL with a sore shoulder. The following month, the Cubs announced that Wood has sustained a partially torn rotator cuff, which was likely to keep him from pitching again for the rest of the year. At the end of the 2006 season, the Cubs exercised their option on Wood's contract and bought out the remaining $13 million. In 2007 and 2008, With his long history of injuries and inability to stay in the starting rotation, Wood accepted the Cubs' offer to return as a relief pitcher in 2007. Wood attempted to sustain a regular throwing schedule and appearance during spring training games. However, Wood was placed on the 15-day disabled list with soreness in his elbow and was then moved to the 60-day disabled list. Wood considered retiring if he continued to have pain in his throwing arm. He began to playing catch on May 21st. In his first rehab assignment in the Cubs rookie ball, he struck out all 3 of the batters he faced. On July 24th, he pitched 1 inning in the Single-A Peoria Chiefs, throwing 9 pitchers. He made back-to-back appearances on July 26th and 27th, throwing his fastball between 92 and 94 miles per hour with no discomfort. The Cubs activated Wood from the 60-day disabled list on August 3rd, causing many to believe that he would make his actual return on that day. In the 7th inning, however, Lou Piniella opted to send Bob Howry to the mound, and most fans, eager to see Kerry back on the hill, mistakenly gave Howry a standing ovation, only to realize moments later that it was actually not Wood. Piniella later stated he wanted Wood to receive a softer landing, or, in other words, make his return in a game where the Cubs have a comfortable lead over their opponents. Wood made his return on August 5th with the Cubs trailing the New York Mets by 4 runs. He pitched a single inning during which he allowed 1 hit and struck out another batter. Piniella praised Wood's performance, stating he threw the ball real good and his breaking ball had some bite to it, and he threw it up there about 93 to 94 miles per hour, about what we expected. He remained healthy, appearing in 22 games and posting a 1-1 record with a solid 3.33 ERA. All right. Boom. That's neat there, Trent. $1.49. I'll give that, let's see, I guess I'd do it that second's for the $half. Let me get your entry into my drawing here, Trent. Give me a second there, guys. Thank you for that super chat there, sir. Appreciate that very much. Let me get you entered onto my wheel of names here. For my June drawing here. Let me go in and save this. I think I forgot to save it last round when I added the first people in the chat here. So our wheel of names is growing with entries. That is for sure. So let me go back to the chat and go back to our geography lesson. But thanks there to do the super chats round up for entries. I would round up, but you should. Do you know how the roundup works? If it's over halfway the mark, you're making it very difficult there, Trent. You know that. I could give you half an entry. I would say if it was $1.99, I would. Sally Lloyd. Oh my word, Sally Lloyd is in the house. How have you been there, Miss Sally? We have not seen you in like a long time. But thanks for popping in here, Sally. It's nice to see you back in the house again. For those that don't know Sally or don't know for sure who she is, give her a check out her, get on board her bus. It has been a while, Sally. Thanks for popping into the stream here. But thanks for understanding there, Trent, with that, how the super chats work. Really do appreciate that. So you have an entry into my my monthly drawing here. Appreciate that. So let me get back into my biography here for Kerry Wood. I think I was Okay, yeah, now I know where I was. Okay, sorry about that, but anytime I get a super chat, got to take a little bit of a break there and acknowledge it. I looked out of the corner of my eye and saw, oh no, I got a super chat. And actually, it was a unicorn super chat. Appreciate that. Let's see, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's different how it didn't even. Oh, did my. That's weird. Oh, my chat in the channel has already locked up. But let's see. Don't forget, people. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thummies up for me. Sally Lloyd. Hey there, I'm doing fine. I don't know what that one equates to, but let me give Sally, since it was, I think it must be €3 or whatever. Let me give her super chat here. Thank you there, Sally. Appreciate that. Since I don't know what that equates to in US dollars, I'll just have to I will just have to give you 3 entries onto my wheel of names. How's that sound? There we go. Get Sally locked in here real quick. Make sure I save it, and then we will get back into our history lesson here, or our biography lesson. Okay. So continuing on in the 2007, 2008 era. That's 5 likes with the conversion. That's like 5 with the conversion rate. Hey, everyone. Trent read up 4. Cool. That's cool by me. Laugh out loud. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Now I see it. Now we got 10 thumbs up. 10 thumbs up. Appreciate that. We've got 6 in the chat, so I'm doing pretty good there. So he was generally limited to 1 inning per outing, not appearing in games back-to-back. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Let me refresh the chat here so I know where I left off. All right. Thanks for those 2 super chats. Really do appreciate that. So he was generally limited to 1 inning per outing, not appearing in games on back-to-back days, though he did pitch in both halves of a doubleheader on September 15th. Wood was a major contributor in the Cubs' National League Central Division Championship down the stretch in late September, earning a win and 8 holds. Wood filed for free agency on November 11, 2007, though he suggested that he wanted to remain in pinstripes for the 2008 season. Despite multi-year offers from other teams, Wood agreed to a 1-year, $4.2 million deal with the Cubs. Wood, along with Bob Howry and Carlos Marmol, competed for the role as the Cubs closer after Ryan Dempster was moved to the starting rotation. After posting a 2.84 ERA in the spring, Wood won the job. He recorded his first career save April 3rd, 2008, with a win over the Brewers. Wood recorded 34 saves in 39 opportunities, 82 strikeouts, and a 1.12 whip. He was selected to the 2008 MLB All-Star Game as a relief pitcher on July 6, 2008, along with 6 other teammates. Wood was placed on the 15-day disabled list on July 24th, 2008, with a blister on his right index finger. On November 13th, 2008, after acquiring closer Kevin Gregg from the Florida Marlins, Cubs general manager Jim Hendry announced that the organization did not plan to re-sign Wood. He had previously requested a multi-year contract with the team, but was deferred due to financial reasons. Wood stated he wished to remain with the Cubs, but also wanted to continue playing baseball. All right. Pop in the chat real quick here before we move on to his next team. Kevin's Ministry and More is here. How you doing there, Kevin? I'm getting wild in here. It's getting wild in here. Hi, Kevin's Ministry and More, buddy. Hi, Cards fan. Hey there, Kevin's Ministry and More. Hi, Sally. All right. Refresh the chat so I know I'm caught up to that point. All right. How you doing there, Kevin? Hopefully things have been going well for you. We miss you with your baseball content in your channel, but I'm sure at one point or another you will post something new up, I'm sure. I know another video is going to post up eventually this month. But, and by the way, for those that did participate in my sale this last Saturday, all the packages, I had, I think, 13 packages that I got mailed out for the sale participants and my Patreon participants. So those packages went in the mail on Monday, so you should see them most likely by the end of this week in your mailboxes. All right, let me continue on here. Kevin's Ministry and More have a year card. Have a year card. I think he wants to know if he can have get one of your cards there, Kevin. That's my guess for Cardinals fan. All right, then we have Kerry Wood played for the Cleveland Indians on December 13, 2008. Wood signed a 2-year contract with the Cleveland Indians. Cubs fans showed their appreciation for him by giving him a standing ovation when the Cleveland Indians played at Wrigley Field on June 19, 2009. During the 2010 season, Wood was placed on the disabled list until May due to an upper back muscle strain. On July 17, 2010, Wood was placed on the disabled list for the 14th time in his major league career, this time due to a blister on his right index finger. All right. Then we have, again, the New York Yankees. Wood was traded from the Cleveland Indians to the New York Yankees on July 31st, 2010. Andrew Shive, Matt Cusick, and Cash. With the Yankees, he went 2-0 with a .69 ERA in 24 games, including 21 straight scoreless appearances, and served as the bridge to Mariano Rivera in the 2010 postseason. During the 2010 postseason, Wood had a 2.25 ERA, appearing in 7 games overall. The Yankees won the 2010 ALDS against the Minnesota Twins in 3 games, but lost to the Texas Rangers in 6 games of the 2010 ALCS. The Yankees announced on October 27th that the club had declined to exercise their option for Wood in 2011. All right, pop in the chat quick. Mountain Gorilla is here. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Donald. And then Sally Lloyd says, I don't believe it. Put on the disabled list for a blister. That's daft. Well, you have to kind of know. It most likely must have been on his pitcher hand. And it probably is harder on a pitcher to get a blister on their hand and try and keep it. I mean, I would think you could have put something on there to cover up the blister. I mean, but it probably would do wear and tear and not allow that blister to heal up as quickly if you're using the hand on a regular basis. That's my thought process, at least on that one. It was probably the location and where the blister was on his pitching hand. is my guess. So his second stint with the Chicago Cubs on December 16, 2010, Wood agreed to a one-year deal worth $1.5 million with the Cubs. Wood reportedly turned down offers for long-term deals from several other teams worth more money due to his desire to keep his family in Chicago. Wood re-signed with the Cubs on January 13, 2012 for a one-year, $3 million deal with a team option for 2013. On May 18, 2012, Wood retired, striking out the only and therefore final batter he faced, Diane Baciero of the Chicago White Sox. The fans at Wrigley Field gave Wood a long standing ovation, and his son Justin ran out to greet him as he exited the field. On his baseball career, I had fun, I had a blast, Wood said. I wouldn't trade it for anything. All right, so as far as some of his MLB records here, dun, dun, dun. Okay, let me refresh the chat real quick here. But he's saying hello in the stream. All right, as far as his MLB records, he's the fastest to reach 1,000 strikeouts in MLB history in appearances, 134 games. His fastest to reach 1,000 strikeouts in MLB history in innings pitched at 853 innings pitched. And strikeouts in a 9-inning game, 20 on May 6, 1998, tied the record held by Roger Clemens, and Max Scherzer tied the record in 2016. And then on one final note, his personal life. On February 13th, 1999, Wood and former high school teammate Kevin Walker were ticketed for urinating in a parking lot at 1:10 a.m. in Scottsdale, Arizona. Wood missed the initial court appearance, and an arrest warrant was issued. He later pleaded guilty and paid a fine of $90. Wood married to Sarah Pates of Waukegan, Illinois. The couple has one son, Justice, and two daughters, Katie and Charlotte. Until 2008, the family resided in the Old Town neighborhood of Chicago. While playing for the Cubs, the Woods hosted a celebrity bowling tournament called Kerry Wood Strike Zone, which also featured a silent auction that raised over $2 million. On June 24, 2013, while paddleboarding in waters in Chicago, Wood happened upon a corpse floating in Belmont Harbor. He immediately reported the grisly discovery to local authorities, who determined the deceased to be a 40-year-old man who had been reported missing by a Northside nursing home days earlier. So there we have, in a nutshell, the not too terribly long biography of the baseball pitcher, most notably with his time with the Chicago Cubs in 1998, 2000 to 2008, 2009 and 10 with Cleveland Indians, 2010 also with the New York Yankees, and then he finished his career with the Chicago Cubs in 2011 and 2012. He did go to 2 All-Star games in 2003 and 2008. He was the National League Rookie of the Year in 1998, National League Strikeout Leader in 2003, and holds the MLB record for strikeouts in one 9-inning game. All right, so hopefully you guys, and I know, a little sad note there, but at least interesting nonetheless. Okay, so we're going to get ready to go through my 2 family mail call packages here. Let me readjust this up here a little bit. Again, I do have this information here for my mystery bags. I won't go into that as much because I have discussed that at least a few times already now. So I'm just going to get a few stands ready here on the side. And then let me set this off to the side here for a moment. I'll put that back out there in just a moment. Let me put these stands up here so you guys can see them when I do put some of the cards that we'll get in here. Actually, I don't know why I got it so close. That gives me less space that I can put things. I'm going to have a little bit of a spot here to put my hands and show the cards. All right. So I don't know, Huber. AMG. I don't know what that means for sure, but that's cool. It looks like a ram. Let me refresh the chat here real quick. All right. It's an old goat. Be sure, for sure. All right. So I'm going to, this is, I participated in Huber's sale here last week. Bought a couple items from him. So let's see what Huber sent us. What sent me for the channel here so I could open this today. See, I'm trying to remember exactly what I got. I can't remember off the top of my head. We will see. There's a few cards in here. I think I did remember getting a few and then I rounded it up. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a little thank you. Thank you, Mr. Donald. That's pretty cute. I'm going to put that in my folder here. There is nothing else left in the bag here. I'll save that. I might be able to use that bag for something down the road here to send somebody something. All right. Trevor Clifton, Tennessee Smokes. That's pretty cool. There we go. We got a Carlos Rodon with the Chicago White Sox. Pretty neat little. Wondering if that's maybe a short print. Might be a short print. Don't know for sure. I do like this 2019 Gypsy Queen with Babe Ruth. All right. And then we've got a, that's a Austin Meadows Turkey 84. Ooh, is that one of the ones? I think that might be one of the ones I'm looking for to finish another project I'm working on. And then this one's a no name for a 2019. Oh, no, this is 2020. Can't even read. It says right there, 2020. Kevin Kiermaier. No name. Gypsy Queen. Oops. I think my stand is falling off here. Let me readjust this. All right. And then we got a couple of these cards here. I don't know what these are for sure. Trevor Clifton. Who's Trevor Clifton? Must be some bonus cards from the Tennessee Smokies. The Tennessee Smokies, Trevor Clifton. Dun, dun, dun. Well, for the Smokies, let's see. I'm trying to think who they play for there. Huber. Rodon is a short print. That's what I was wondering. I was thinking maybe that was a short print. Okay. But Trevor Clifton here. That is cool. Don't know much about Trevor Clifton. I'll have to check him out. I guess he had some extra cards of his and sent them my way. Interesting nonetheless. But thank you, Huber, for sending those cards to me for sure. I do appreciate that. So that was from, and if you look in the description of this video, I do have a link to Huber's Cards and More's channel. So hopefully you enjoyed me opening that up. Robert Hone. Robert did show up. I'm going to be opening your package next there, Robert. As soon as I thank Huber's Cards and More for appreciating that. I have 99 subs. You're getting up there. You're getting close to 100 there. That's good there, Huber. All right. Maybe somebody that, maybe if Sally's still here, she can hop on board your bus. Give you number 100. I don't know if Sally's jumped on your bus yet or not. But appreciate that, Huber. I will put these off to the side for now and take care of these cards when I finish my stream here. All right. So let's see. Is Robert still here? Are you still in the house there, Robert? I got your package in the mail. Lefty Luke channel. Haven't seen Sally in a while. Yes. All right, Robert. I'm going to set this here for a second. You recognize that package there, Robert? Cardinals fan. How goes it? Lefty Luke. Lefty Luke is in the house. We got 6 people still. We got 6 people still. So I'm going to open up Robert's package that he sent me in the mail. I did not know I had a package coming from him, but it showed up. Hey, Huber, congrats on 100. There we go. We got you up to 100 there, Huber. You'll probably remember this now. You got up to 100 subscriptions. We are under a heat alert, 105. Oh, my word there, Robert. It is hot for you. But, so I'm going to open up this package from Robert. Appreciate you sending this to me. It was a good thing I got it. You can go watch the beginning of the video. I kind of talked about the package in a little bit more detail. I won't say anything right now. But we're going to open this up and see what Robert sent me. Okay, so let me go and see if I can get a good spot here to use my trusty little scissors to open up the bag here and see what Robert sent me. Was not expecting a package from you, Robert. That's why I was surprised. I was like, oh, I didn't know Robert was sending me something. All right, let's see. Let me put that there for now. Nothing in the bag, so I'll set that aside here now. All right, get that ready on standby. It says pull here. Pull here, don't pull my finger. See, he's got a little note there. It says, pull here, don't pull my finger. What he means by that, I don't have a clue. But he says, pull here, don't pull my finger. Leave it up to Robert to throw some humor even into a package. Not only on the chat, but also in the packages. So let me go here and cut the tape off here. All right, and we will see what we've got here. Boom! Uh-oh, he must have sent me some Seattle Mariners. He sent me some Seattle Mariners, I see. Most likely. At least that's what I see there. I got another Justice Sheffield rookie card to add to my Justice Sheffield rookie collection. Bowman Platinum. That is cool. 2019 Bowman Platinum. Oh my word. How did you find that there, Robert? Oh my. An Ichiro rookie card. A lot harder to find these days, but an Ichiro rookie card. That is awesome. That will go into my Ichiro collection for sure. All right, and then next we've got, an Alex Rodriguez. I like these cards here. Boom, these acetate cards. You can see your hands through the back and stuff. What year is this one for Alex Rodriguez? I think this is 1999. But I like these cards. Thanks there, Robert. Appreciate the A-Rod there. And then, boom! Can't go wrong with a Ken Griffey Jr. Can't go wrong with a Ken Griffey Jr. He's playing with Cincinnati here. Number 30 was his number during the time he played for Cincinnati. And this is 2002 Upper Deck. And then, boom! There we go. Let me put Ken Griffey Jr. right there. And, man, wow. everything except for, I don't know if that, I'll have to double check. I don't think this is a Alex Rodriguez rookie card that I'm aware of, but that is cool. But a Yusei Kikuchi rookie card. Trying to remember, I might have this one. I don't know for sure, but I do have a continually growing Yusei Kikuchi rookie card collection also. So that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Huber's Cards and More, thank you all so much for 100 subs. No problem, Huber. Huber's Cards and More, I just got on your bus, dude. Hey, Sally, how are you? Thank you so much, Sally. My wife mailed it. How does that happen? Oh, as far as the package here, what you have to kind of keep in mind when you are sending a package, I mean, you probably, maybe she used the machine in the lobby to choose the postage, but it did first class mail large envelope. And yes, this is a large envelope. But one thing you need to keep in mind, and this is for anybody that's in the channel listening too, if you do mail a package, because of the size of the package, if it's more than 1/4 of an inch thick, it can't go through the letter processing machines or the large envelope processing machines. And so then it has to go, instead of just a first class mail large envelope rate, it has to go just first class mail package rate. And then the package rate for this envelope would have been $3.80. So that's why it pretty much, and then pretty much you could have actually got included into that information. It would have been a tracking number to be able to keep track of the tracking for the package. So that's the reason I had to pay $2.40 to my mail carrier, because they paid it for me and left it in the mailbox. At least I didn't have to go down to the other town south of me and go in and pick up the postage due. But you're not the only one that's done this, Robert, in the past. So just kind of keep that in mind when you are sending something. Most likely, unless it's a couple cards in a regular envelope that are less than 1/4 of an inch thick. Remember, about 1/4 of an inch is not very thick, and this definitely went over that. Even if it was very flat like that, because it's a bubble mailer, that pretty much takes away the thinness factor. How's that sound? I'll just leave it as the thinness factor. Okay, but appreciate these cards there. That'll definitely go into my Ken Griffey Jr. collection. I don't know if I've got that one for sure. I like that. I don't remember seeing that one, but I could be wrong. And then, of course, a Justice Sheffield rookie card, a Ichiro Suzuki rookie card. That's from his 2001. That's one of his better ones to get there. Yeah, you can see how it has when he played in Japan with Blue Wave. I've got his Blue Wave card, which would be his pre-rookie card. Here, let me grab that real quick and I'll show you guys what his Blue Wave card looks like. So this is an Ichiro Blue Wave card from Japan. This is Upper Deck. So this was just before he came to the United States. It only covers his 98 and 99 season with Japan, but this is a Ovation Ichiro Suzuki outfielder Blue Wave when he played in the Japanese professional baseball. So that is a Ichiro pre-rookie for the United States here. I always like this Upper Deck design that they had with the baseball. So cool. So that is our live stream for today. Not a whole lot else. I mean, we can chit chat and talk. Sorry, tell your mail person I owe him or her $2.40. No, that's okay. I already paid it. I already gave the money back to them. So that's fine there, Robert. Things happen. No big deal. Parker Car Brakes, give me a thumbs up. or that was probably from before. So there we go. Let me set these aside real quick. I do like that Ichiro card. That is a nice card there. Robert, appreciate that very much. Let me put my Blue Wave back in my separation. Hall of Fame separations in the back here. Let me move these stands out of the way. And then before we do end for today, sorry, today is just a shorter stream, but we can hang out here and talk a little bit in the channel, chat. I could almost go into my other format, but I do have some things to take care of today. I am working on my new package and round again of my mystery bags that I'm working on. So I'm going to just leave this hang out right here. Let me pan down real quickly here so you guys can see my advertisement for my mystery packs. Let me get this centered on the bottom here. Move this down like this. There we go. You can see me peeking out on the bottom there. So that does list pretty much my my mystery baseball packs of $29.95 plus $5 flat shipping. Unfortunately for this type of, until things change with international mailings and stuff, I'm going to have to just keep it to CONUS. What CONUS means is Continental United States. I mean, I can mail to Hawaii and Alaska, but other than that, it's a little bit difficult to mail and a little bit pricey to send it overseas. So I'm going to have to leave it about like that. Let me pop up in the chat here and see what I've been missing out on. Let's see, I got that. Thank you so much. My wife mailed it. How's that? I'm giving away a free blaster break spot in my next live for 100 subs. That's cool there, Huber. Lefty, my mind is more settled, so I've come back to say hi to you all. Thanks there, Sally. Tell your mail person I got that one. Well, guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to head off. I need to get ready for my nightly walk. No problem, Sally. Thanks for popping into the stream here. Really do appreciate you being here. And it was nice to see you again. It has been a long, long time. But I do appreciate everybody that showed up today. Sorry I didn't have a lot of content. I'm kind of working on a budget here, trying to catch things up with everything that's gone on in the United States. Got to keep an eye on my bank account to make sure I don't overspend in certain areas. So, and then keep my bills getting paid, keep my mortgage being paid. My wife hopefully might be going back to work possibly next week or 3 weeks from now. It just depends on how things are going. Our state is slowly opening up from our lockdown, and things are slowly opening up, so she may be going back to work, at which time I'll be lonely. No, I won't be lonely. I have my channel friends out here. I have everybody that faithfully comes in and supports me on a regular basis, and I do appreciate everybody that is here. So unless anyone else has any questions, I don't believe I saw anything. Let me just check something real quick here before I do sign off. All right. Oh, come on. Okay, what are you doing? I know what I do. Interesting. All right, it's not letting me check that right now. So other than that, let me see. All right, Sally, you take care. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off. There's only 6 people in the stream right now, but I'm going to wrap things up a little bit earlier today. Sorry I didn't have anything else to kind of go over. I do have lots of sorting projects to work on. I'm getting my all my cards separated for everything you can see on the mystery pack contents. Remember, when you do purchase one of these mystery packs, again, I do have, here's what one of the mystery packs looks like. They're already bagged up. They do have numbers. I have numbers 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 left from my 10 mystery pack preview set that I highlighted on my sale this last Saturday. Okay, so this is what a mystery pack looks like. This is the approximate thickness of the bag, in case you're wondering for sure. And again, what is included, you can see down below there. It shows the contents of a mystery bag contains 1 graded card, 1 autograph card. It could be more than 1 autograph card. You'll kind of see, and if for those that know how different products work in the baseball card collecting community, you get at least 1 rookie card. You get a relic, patch, or medallion card. You get 1 SSP, SP, or serialized card. All right, those could be short print serialized, or where they make 1 out of 99 cards for a short print. Super short prints or lesser runs, like a 1 out of 25 or something like that. And then you will get 5 cards from the 2020s to 2000s, 5 cards from the 1999s to 1980s, and then pretty much 5 cards from 1979 on down. Mainly the 50s. Every once in a while there might be an older card in there, but I don't have too many cards from the 1940 era. But it'll mainly be like from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So you get 20, you can count them up there, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you get 22 cards in your mystery pack. That equates out to about like $1.36 to $1.40 a card, which isn't a bad deal, trust me, for what you're getting. So this is just my way of giving back to the community and giving you a chance to see what you might get in a mystery pack. So mystery baseball packs are $29.95 with a $5 flat shipping, no matter how many mystery packs you would buy. So you get your mystery packs, and then you just add $5 shipping to it. So if you want 2, it'd be $29.95 times 2 plus $5 shipping. Okay, so just wanted to mention that to you. Dearman 2019, how you doing there, Bradley? Nice to see you in here. You should be getting your package went out yesterday with your team bag for your Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, and Huber, your Baltimore Orioles went out yesterday. I don't think 3-Card Collectors is here, but 3-Card Collectors, he's got his Texas Rangers coming his way. So down the road, I might choose another person, but as my numbers grow on that, I have to kind of watch my budget there. So I may or may not give additional youth in the channel, a team bag of your favorite team. If that does take place, I will contact that youth in some way, shape, or manner, and or any of the youth in the channel can sign up for me sending them a team bag. I would just like to send me an email with your information on where to ship them to, and we can do that. Frank's Card Corner. Hey Don, hey everyone. Thanks for popping in here, Frank. Before I do sign off, we can chit chat for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to wrap things up for today. But I appreciate you being here there, Frank's Card Corner. It's been a while. I haven't seen you too often. I know you're probably keeping busy trying to work things through with your internet business there, but and your link is still on my homepage for your website there. Appreciate what you do in the community too there, Frank. But other than that, I can't really think of anything else to discuss real quickly here. But hope all is well. Yeah, I was listening to most of the stream, just working. Oh, no problem. I appreciate that, Frank. Just letting it run in the background. I have a bunch of people that do that. And there's no problem with that, that's for sure. So without further ado then, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up here. And yeah, we will, again, tomorrow we will be doing, let's see, where's my favorite? Oh, I don't think he's in here. I have a person that usually asks what's on the live stream for tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow we will be continuing with our Topps baseball card complete sets. And tomorrow we will be doing the 1992 baseball card set. The 1992 baseball card set for sure. Okay. Which will be, of course, the 1991 baseball in review. So we will go through that tomorrow in our stream. We'll do a little bit of a history of the year in baseball of 1991, and then we will go through and highlight all the cards from the 1992 Topps baseball card set. So hopefully you guys will be looking forward to that. And then, of course, Thursday we'll have a baseball team. Friday we'll have my Hall of Fame Fridays. And then, as of this time in this moment, I don't know exactly what we're going to do for Saturday. But between now and then, I'm sure something will pop up on the radar. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end things for today. Let me get back here. And let me refresh the live chat here. Go ahead and get ready to turn my camera around real quickly so you can see my gear I'm wearing today. I only do this signature sign off and stuff basically so that you guys see it enough times to know what I do wear for my gear. Alright, so this is my throwback, kind of like a blue Tuesday. It's a blue Tuesday today. Actually, it did stop raining temporarily here, but it has been raining. And of course, my t-shirt I do wear on my biography days is Edgar, Randy, Ichiro, and Ken. So at least I did get a Ichiro and a Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball card today. That was cool. It'll be neat one day if I get an Edgar and a Randy and an Ichiro and a Ken Griffey Jr. when I do my biographies. That would be cool. Or maybe one of these days I'll just go through all four: Edgar, Randy, Ichiro, and Ken. That would be interesting in itself too. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington. And we hope you guys will have a great and wonderful day. Lord bless you. Take care. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning. Same bat time, same bat channel at 10:30 a.m. Bye now. Take care and have a wonderful weekend. Not weekend. This is the start of a week. Come on, Blomdahl. So you guys have a great day. Take care. And again, we will see you guys around the channels very soon. Okay? Bye now. Take care.